Larry Jernigan, Pirate Printing.
Like I said before, the biggest thing is if you want to start your own business, no matter what it is, landscaping, screen printing, cooking, running your own, restaurant, whatever it may be, you have to give it 100%. You got to, and also one of the biggest things that helped me too was my surroundings was 100% for everything I did. My wife backed me on everything I did. All I had to do was tell her, what I was doing or what I wanted, you know, run it. You need it, do it. But definitely trying to work for somebody else to learn it more instead of going into a company blindfolded and not really ever doing it. Either learn a lot about it or get some field in it first, and that would make you a whole lot more acceptable to making it. Well, the screen printing part is more for the designs for T-shirts, for your event T-shirts you see all the time. That's the screen printing side of it. We have 4 presses for that side. Your offset printing, which is your paper stuff, your business cards, your banners, your magnets, your stickers, all that type stuff, and vinyl cutting. That's a whole nother area too, which we have in house. And then we have embroidery, which is a whole nother section here that is for all your embroidery type stuff. So it is totally different areas and totally different ways of doing everything about those things. When I started off, I was just screen printing, but when I didn't really get into embroidery until I started my own business. I kind of we bought a 4-head embroidery machine and just got into it. But the biggest thing that helped me get bigger was, when I was just screen printing. That's what we did, was screen printing. So we're limited to T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, apparel. Basically one round of things. So then we got into embroidery to open up a whole lot more that we can do for you. Hats, business shirts, real nice stuff for your upper hand. So we got into the embroidery side of it. So my philosophy on business is, and one thing that's got me, bigger, is the more you offer, the more you can do, the more you offer, the bigger you're going to be. If you're selling 4 items, okay, you're going to sell 4 items. If you're selling 20 items, you're going to sell 20 items. It's going to make you a lot bigger. So just in the last 2 years, the last year, I went and bought the banner printers and everything. We stepped into that whole world of banners, posters, magnets, stickers, vinyl cutting for your trucks and vehicles and trailers. We really just opened that up in-house. And when we did, oh my goodness, it took us to a whole nother world. Because what we do, when you come in here and ask for your starting up company, you come in here and you ask for a logo for your company, okay? So we get your logo for your company done. Well, what do you need next? You need business cards to get your company started. Well, what do you need next? You need apparel to go out and look professional and put your guys in for everybody to look good in, and also be very professional. So we do all that here, okay? Then you need your trucks decaled, and a banner or all that stuff, magnets for the side of your trucks. We do all that in-house. So basically we take you from one step in here, and we'll get you in every department, because you're going to need every department that I do. And that's the key, is offering more stuff, or as time allows and as you can afford. Don't be set on one small thing. Say if I was a landscaper, okay, I'm gonna go into just cutting the grass. That's what I'm doing. This, $20 to cut your grass. Well, let's step it up a little bit. I'm on edge and I'm on weed and I'm gonna do this. Let's take it up to $35. Okay, and then the next thing you know, I'm gonna trim your trees and do this, and also do your grass stuff and all. Well, it's adding more to it and offering more stuff. And that definitely makes a business, succeed as far as, getting bigger and everything. I do a lot of, events every weekend, and through the week, actually, a lot of events out there that I do to help in some way, as far as Paulding County Special Olympics, a lot of the cancer rides, a lot of the events. I mean, my calendar stays booked up. But one of my big ones that I'm in now, and this just meets me to more and more and more people, and gets my name out there and Pirate's name out there, because everything I go out there and do, we're doing the shirts for it. And so getting out there and PRing with what you do also is a big deal. But anyway, right now we have a very big thing going on, which is Guardians of Homeless Veterans, Inc. Me and about 4 of the guys are putting this thing together, and it's we're actually closing hopefully Monday on the first house, and this is actually the first house in Georgia, period. That's a full nonprofit home for homeless veterans. What our thing is we're hoping to get this house in. Everything's looking good. The mayor will be there. Everything will be there. It's going to be an awesome day. But we're closing on this house, and there's about 6 of us on the board. But what we're doing is going out and getting homeless veterans, and there's like 4 or 5 that's in Paulding County. There's a couple. We're going to different counties even. There's 2 in Douglas County we know of. There's like a waiting list already to even get in this house. But it's 100% nonprofit that we're doing, and we're basically taking them in, getting them on their feet, and getting any checks or any money they got coming to them, getting their monthly things coming, and then secondly, getting them, out and getting them jobs and get them working and get them back in the field and get them hopefully back, get their lives back together. And we're trying to do like a 1-year type time frame on all that, so we can move them in and get them up and get them, get them back on their feet. That's a very big organization that we actually starting right now. That's my next project that we have going on. Guardians of Homeless Veterans, Inc. And it's something else. It's absolutely something else. I'm very big with the military. I'm very big with the military. Much of my family's, in the Marines and the military and stuff like that. But it's the homeless, part of it is a big deal to me too. And I was never homeless, but I grew up, really poor and stayed with live with a lot of people. But it's something I really have a passion for. I do about 10 events a year for the military, from Operation Sandbox to a lot of them. And but this one is huge. This is the first homeless veterans home in Georgia, period. But it's going to be right here in Paulding County in our community, and we're looking to get a lot of response on this, and also see. We're going to show the progress of each week, how this thing's going. It's going to be phenomenal once we get it on the ground. It's 100% nonprofit. That's the biggest thing there. Nobody on this board is going to get paid for anything at any time. We're 100% putting this money into the house, into feeding these guys, into the electric bill, the power bill, and also into the future of housing homeless veterans. It is qualifications. You do have to be a veteran. You do. It is set up for that, and but it's somebody that served your country, somebody that's been in World War II, World War III, whatever. You find out that they're homeless, and you're like, these people fought for what we're doing today. So how can that even be? But it's out there, and a lot of people shade it and hide it and everything else, but it's out there. So we're trying to at least start to put some help into that. And but our main thing is a rehabilitation place to where we want to get them in, get them on their feet, let them know we're there for them. We're going to have ministry every week, everything, and then get them out on their feet. So that's a big. It's a lot to it, and we're very excited about it.